much time. Get this baby in me. Let's get this family going. We good.
Wow, so we just gonna populate ugly kids. I already got it.
Oh.
I'm just scratching the surface.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the bearded Poseidon, aka Pod's gift. What up, though?
And it's your girl, see that with the picture on fleek with the star boogie. Boogie, star boogie.
How come I can't see this? You see this? You see it?
You can't see my star boogie?
The picture
What picture?
that she's referring to.
I see.
I can see it.
Oh, no. You can't see my picture?
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's how it was last week too. Like the pictures kept going out, but he was still on there.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, I saw his the whole time, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Go ahead, brother.
yeah.
Nah, brother. You already know. You know the game. When one's missing, the substitute teacher got to show up. Let's go.
I'm here again because since the white guy decided not to show.
So does that say TMOIA in the background?
It sure does.
Look at that. Awesome sauce.
It sure does.
Awesome sauce.
All right. Since the white boy hurt his pipe,
Wow.
he can't be here today. He
His
gotta
crack
go.
pipe.
He gotta go to the clinic get his pipe fixed.
It was the crack pipe.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
They do meth down that way.
But how do you do meth? It's like, do you smoke that or do you snort it?
Text him.
We're not going to class with you today, sis.
Okay. All right. Just, I'm confused.
You can smoke it though.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
How everybody doing?
That's
Trying
how
to survive. Trying to survive.
Living the dream.
That's all we can do, man. That's all we can do.
You know it.
All right. First things first.
Papa.
Freaks all the honeys.
Oh Lord, that's where we going. A woman in Michigan won the $1 billion by herself. Mega Million.
I tell you, man.
My question to you all: what would be the first thing you buy if you had won $1 billion on the Mega Million? Which would end up being like 800 million after taking taxes from you.
$1 billion on the Mega Million.
Yep.
Is that legal?
So far, so good.
Okay.
What'd you get, sis?
Well, I'm going to buy me a big old house in Atlanta.
The broads in Atlanta.
Be in Atlanta. No, I'm going to buy me a nice old house. Get my mother somewhere to live. Get her a car. Get me a new car. And then nobody going to know no different. They going to be like, oh, you just bought a new house? Yep. And motherfuckers ain't even going to know I got money. They going to think I just bought this house.
You gonna buy the same car you got right now, just new?
Nah, bro. I got a car in mind. I'm gonna get two because I want a Tesla, but then I don't really want a Tesla anymore because of the whole electricity situation.
And they killing felines and shit.
Oh Lord.
What would you get, Phil?
I'm buying into the company that I work for. Sorry.
Huh?
Yes. And I'm just gonna stay home. Yeah. Yep.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'll probably pay my mama house off, and then get a house somewhere, disappear for a while.
Yeah.
I can record anywhere. So
I think the house. I think everybody's going for the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me, I just don't want to work. I just don't feel like working anymore. Been doing it too long.
I would work for a little while though.
No, I'm doing my own stuff.
Nah, no. I'll probably work. I'll probably give him another year. To be honest with you, I'll give him a whole another year.
I could look at you and tell you would not.
I would.
No, you would not. You mean a whole when you say year, you mean calendar year or like school year? Because I see you doing yeah, exactly. Okay.
They get another school year. And then
there you go.
Unless somebody like pisses me off, then I'm just gonna walk out. Like fuck,
yeah.
Fuck the world.
I'm telling you, man. if that was to happen, I'd be the biggest Karen ever. Nothing would be acceptable.
Emerson Village Shopping Center on fire again. It was just on fire a year ago. This shit's starting to be a tradition now. They're trying to burn this bitch down.
I think it's all for insurance.
That's your stomping grounds, Daddy. What you think?
Wasn't it the Family Dollar this time that burnt up?
Mm-hmm.
I feel just like Phil said, it's got to be for the insurance money, because why did they keep going after this certain space? Just burn the whole fucking thing down and start all over. Because those houses that's across the street are decent, nice houses.
Yep.
So, they want to make the space look as nice as the apartments or houses or whatever they are across the street. Yeah. So they need to bring the value up a little bit more, I think.
There you go.
I know somebody living in those houses over there. They are very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I was in the comments for what's that? Fox 45, and everybody kept saying the same thing. Is Royals still there? They didn't give a fuck about nothing else. They wanted to make Royals were still there. And then somebody commented like, yo, what's the big deal about Royals that y'all keep saying that? And they got like 50 comments underneath him explaining to him how good Royals food is. I was like, bruh, Baltimore something else. But
I think I've had food from there twice.
You ain't like it?
I preferred Brian's Kitchen.
Yeah, they only burn that side of it though. They don't burn the other side, like with Popeyes and all that shit. They don't burn that side.
And Popeyes needs to burn. It does.
I fucks with that Popeyes right there.
You shouldn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know something?
Well, I worked in food for a long time, and yeah.
You worked in KFC, so I
don't know about their food safe. If they got all their certifications up to date. Yeah. Next time you're going to ask that. If they don't show it to you, tell them it's unacceptable.
All right.
This is unacceptable.
I'm gonna get kicked out of Popeyes because I'm asking the wrong question. Joe Exotic.
Unacceptable.
Joe Exotic, the Tiger King, rented a limo, tried to get out before Trump got out. Didn't happen. So now he's asking the current president, Joe Biden, to let him out.
No.
He said that he's worried that he might get COVID and he needs to get out of jail.
He's been in there that long and didn't catch it. Why would he catch it now?
He's Joe Exotic. He's the motherfucking Tiger King. And you already know who he blaming why he ain't out yet.
Mm-hmm. Now, how much time did he have, or does he have left?
He had a little bit. I don't know this. I forgot the number. It's been a while since I've seen the documentary, but he got a little bit of time in there. He's not coming home.
Well, yeah, you sit here and you tried to kill someone. Why do you think that you're coming home?
Yeah,
Was that proven? Was there facts, or was that
it's on the
strong allegations?
Did you not look at the documentary?
I watched it.
Carol Baskin said he tried to kill somebody, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
maybe if he would put out a rap album while he's in there, then he might got a pardon.
Right? True.
Well, he sold some weed.
Something.
There you go.
Get a gun charge, but hey man, he thought that he contributed enough to the former president that he's gonna get looked out for.
He's not looking out for the gays.
Boy, yeah. He was wrong.
He said it. He said he's way too gay for them to let him out. That was a tweet he put out. And he's still tweeting, Phil.
From prison.
Yep.
They need to go on lockdown.
I tell you, though, they have. I've seen TikToks with dudes in their bunk doing TikToks, man. Like they doing what they doing in there. I ain't gonna talk
But
about it.
this is the thing that I don't understand. Like he had like a squad come in, do his makeup or something like that, and he had a limo waiting for him
Mm-hmm.
because he just knew he was getting out, and it was
Fully
like,
prepared.
and no.
Yep,
That's what he gets.
he had the limo like 4 blocks away, like 60 days in, waiting for him to get out. The glam squad showed up, paid it out of his own pocket, and Trump said, "Nah."
That's exactly what he gets.
And now you're in jail looking
Fabulous.
and like probably a snack to somebody that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, he probably got like.
He's already gay anyway, so I guess that just helped him out a little bit.
You already know he probably told all his boyfriends he was leaving.
I'm on my way home, honey.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, this is it. We're gonna get one good one in, and that's it. And then, hey, Carol fucking Baskin.
And she up there on Dancing with the Stars and shit.
And that's probably why he mad. He probably in the rec room, like, yo, look at this bitch right here. Like, look at this bitch sitting there dancing and shit. Yo, if they danced to one of his songs, I'd be on fire though.
That would be hilarious. He could come home and then he can be on Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here go Phil. See, little mama right there. You can't say nothing about little mama right there.
Oh.
Splitting the bill, sis. So you go out with about 10 people, right? And not everybody gets a lot of food. So, you know, Phil gets the chicken strips and the fries. I mean, you get a whole rack of lamb. Should the split be even, or should you just pay for your food?
Pay for my food.
And that stuff should be discussed before y'all even get there. Like I swear, man, that is the worst.
Because I know when me and Phil and the homies go out, we all pay for our food. It's understood that we all pay for our food, because especially Phil, because sometimes Phil just get like breadsticks and that's
and salad, you know it.
So I think that if I paid the most for the food, then I had the biggest thing, I'm gonna pay for my food and we split it evenly. Because I hate them people that be like, oh, let's just split it straight down the middle, and they ordered like the rack of lamb.
Right.
Yeah, T-bone steak and shrimp.
Right.
Let's put it down evenly a little bit. But yeah, before I used to be that guy, like everybody split down the middle. But when I started hanging out with Phil and them more, I appreciated that everybody just paid for their food, and then that was it. So,
I mean, depending on the company too, it's like if we just split it down the middle, that's okay. But some people, like them people that constantly abuse the fact that, you know, we're doing this. No, I'm not paying for your food again, Barbara.
it's always the barber.
Karen.
Rachel.
And what about tips?
I try to tip very well because I know they don't get a lot. So
everybody, so you just do your own tip, or everybody puts in to the pot?
I'll do my own tip.
Yeah,
everybody aren't good tippers like you.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's what they do with me too. They make sure they do their own tipping.
What? I mean, what? You're not a good tipper?
I'm a horrible, notorious bad tipper.
Don't worry, I get the same. I get the same charge every single time because I believe.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
I believe that.
Let's see if me and Phil friends again.
The minimum tip should be $2. That's the minimum. Okay.
No, depending on what you ordered. Okay.
Listen, if you're eating by yourself, $2. If it's 2 of y'all, $2. If it's 3 of y'all, $3. 4 of y'all, $4.
No.
So it should be $1.
I'm not that bad, sis. I'm not that bad.
That is not how that works.
Hey,
I'm not that bad.
Hey, especially for me.
I'll give
especially for me. I don't ask for a lot. You just bring the food. I hardly even get refills, so I don't think that you know.
But they don't get a lot of money. Period. So.
Oh, trust me, I know. I've worked in. I know.
But
then why don't you give them $2?
I see what Phil's saying, because what he orders, it's probably $10 at the most.
Thank you. There you go. And I'm not asking you for any extra nothing. All I actually do is bring napkins the first time.
He never asked for refills. He's weird when you go.
Yep.
Okay, so you get a water and then you get nothing else.
Mm-hmm. So his chicken tenders is cooked to perfection. That's it.
There you go.
All right. You still you're a horrible tipper.
See, I'm just bad. Feels horrible.
But then here, I keep telling people what they don't make in tips, they're going to get made up for anyway. So it's not like they're truly, they might get their check may say $2.18 an hour, but they're going to get compensated at least minimum wage for their check. So I don't know if everyone knows that, but yeah,
minimum wage. So we go to like Applebee's, right? They get the whatever it is now, like $9 and change.
Whatever minimum wage is. No. What I'm saying is, let's say they per hour it may say they make. Let's say that you ask them when they say, "Oh, I make $5.50 an hour," right?
Right.
Okay. Whatever the minimum wage is, once their check is produced, before pay period or whatever, the check is gonna be calculated to give them at least minimum wage for their hours, based off of their tips. Not all tips are gonna go into the computer. Credit card tips have to go in the computer.
Okay.
Cash tips, not necessarily. So you can give Jessica a $5 tip, and she can put it in the system. Oh, I got $2 from that table. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Yeah. So there's the catch with it.
I don't feel that bad no more. I don't feel that
you
bad.
You shouldn't, and that's I'm telling you, when you work in the business, you know.
You with it?
That is all.
Sis, you with it?
Wait, what?
You heard what he said? He gave a whole lyrical breakdown of how tips work.
Oh, I missed it. I'm so sorry.
Oh wow. Oh, long story short, don't feel bad for giving short tips.
They go make their money on the back end.
They're gonna get it regardless. They're not gonna have it that night to go to the bar, but they'll have it.
Yeah, my bad. I was being harassed online real quick, so I had to take care of that situation.
Yeah, he did a whole lyrical breakdown on it. So I don't feel bad no more. They only get $2 from me. Word to Phil.
Just saying.
All right. I didn't see the shit. I just saw the backlash. Salt and Pepper.
Yo, that was the worst movie ever. I watched that bullshit last night. I mean, I get it. That was their story or what have you, but that was the worst fucking story ever.
I heard that Spinderella wasn't even in it. Cause she on Twitter acting a fucking fool, talking about how they leave me out.
She was in it, but it wasn't like her story was really like,
It's like, hey, we met her and that was it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It was like she was there, but she really wasn't there, and it was just a whole fucking mess.
Well, I should know. She's not even on the fucking cover. Look at that shit.
Yeah, it was Salt and Pepper, not Salt and Pepper and Spinderella.
It really was. I mean, they told their story. They told how she was the youngest of the group. I mean, they had her on there. She sung. They had some girl playing her, and she was on the what you call it? She was on the fuck. They did the what the hell did they do when they got honored, when they had the hip hop awards? The VH1 did the hip hop awards. They had the girl come out singing like she was Spinderella, but they didn't really focus on her story. But like you said, it was the Salt and Pepper story.
Yeah, Spinderella's on Twitter acting fool. Salt talking about there's some legal shit going on. That's why she wasn't too into the movie. Yeah. Did you learn anything?
No, I mean, I learned that Salt was bulimic.
Okay, I can see that. Did Pepper get beat up?
Yes, she did by Tretch.
God damn, Mike called that shit. Mike.
They exposed how he was real insecure and he had anger issues and etc. and so forth. So that was the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So and then at the end they had them Salt and Pepper talk to Lonnie Love, and Lonnie Love was like, "Yeah, you doing some exposing," and she was like, "I was just saying, what happened in my life." I was like, "Yikes!"
Wait a minute, so they had the real Salt and Pepper on there too?
the real Salt and Pepper came on at the end and
Oh.
said their piece or what have you. And then they said their piece at the end and just was like discussing. It was like a little Zoom meeting like we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They just went over the recap of what was going on. Salt talked about how her life how her life is now, and Pepper talked about how her life is, and they asked about the dating. It was just a quick catch up for real. But I'm really interested in watching that Wendy Williams one. Like that one looks like that's going to be fucking hilarious.
Oh my god!
I don't remember. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I
So
think it's next weekend.
Oh shit!
Is she still with the guy from Naughty by Nature? She's still with him?
No, that's what we was talking about.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what the heck? A lot of women stay. I don't know.
No, she's been married 3.5 times. That's what she said.
Wow.
Yeah, she got a baby with a basketball player.
I don't know, but then their daughters played them in the movie. No, not didn't play them. They played the Salt and Pepper imposters in the movie.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to watch it. I gotta see how bad this is. Is it worse than the Aaliyah movie?
I never watched it because I refused.
Okay. Is it worse than what was another bad one?
Whitney and Bobby.
Do I refuse to watch that too?
I'm about to say that was actually kind of good.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I would say the TLC one, but everybody else liked that shit. Anyway, I'll watch it and see how it goes. We got a new president. It's official. Joseph R. Biden Jr. got inaugurated. But nobody talking about him.
Nope, everybody talking about Bernie or Michelle.
Exactly. Michelle came out there looking like the greatest R&B artist of all time.
She looks so amazing.
No, she looked way better than Mary. She like what Mary's supposed to look like.
She looked fucking amazing.
Yes. She came out, man. You know Barack got something that day. You already know.
Mm.
Yeah, that was. But it was cool to see this. It's been a while since I watched an inauguration, so it was kind of cool to see this shit. Lady Gaga did a fucking thing like she always do. They put J-Lo behind her. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking about with that. But yeah, and then Bernie. I saw a meme the other day that said y'all put Bernie everywhere but the White House.
That shit was funny. His memes was funny as shit. And then on top of him using the shirts, making the shirts to do what he had to do, great.
Millionaire.
Like,
wait, what did he do? What he do?
He put his meme on shirts, and then the shirt sold out, and he gave 100% of the proceeds to I forgot who it is.
Meals on Wheels in Vermont, where he's from.
There you go.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's 100% tax deductible. Yeah,
that is awesome.
That's how the rich stay rich. And guess how much he sold the sweatshirts for, Phil?
I'm gonna say $50.
Close.
45. 45.
You know this. You know what? let me talk about. Let me just one sec. One second.
Talk your game, Phil.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what is it when it comes to people selling personalized items or merchandise or customized, like where they charge so much. Do you remember the dude at game night?
Yeah.
Remember there was a dude
that was selling the clothes?
Yes. Do you remember his astronomical prices?
Yes.
Right. Like I don't get that. Like
that's why nobody bought anything.
Like I don't understand. Like what are these items made out of? That's making it like.
Well, on YouTube.
Gold.
Yeah.
Like gold threading. Like
there's there's a few people that they do the whole math for it, like how much you spent for the stuff, how much it takes the time that you make it, then the shipping, and they do the whole math, put all that together. Then you got to make a profit on top of that. So that's how they get their numbers.
How much percentage of a profit are they trying to make?
Yeah, that's the question. Like how
you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
really?
how greedy you gonna get?
I need to look into this.
You know,
because if I can buy If I can get a shirt,
head too, but we chose not to buy our shirts.
if I can get a shirt made for $13 and I sell it for 15, I'm sorry, I sell it for 20. That's enough of a profit there, maybe.
Yeah, because that's how Jordan does it. Jordan spends like a dollar, $2 to make shoes, and then he sells them shits for 100 and some change. Like that's just how it is, Phil.
Well, I mean, think about it though. I mean, if you depending on where the shoes are made, because if you're selling a shoe made somewhere else where you're paying $1 to have the shoe made, then I'm sure that dollar goes a long way in that area. I'm sure we're not paying he's not paying $1 1 yen for the shoe. You know what I mean?
You could.
I mean, I don't get it.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm thinking, wherever the shoe was made, Honduras, wherever. I'm sure American dollar in Honduras is quite a bit. You know,
They're made in China, Phil.
Or wherever. I'm trying to give him benefit of the doubt.
I know you are. Yeah, man. Shouts to Bernie, man. He's a fucking genius.
He is. That's amazing. He went ahead and turned that meme into a profit, and he made some money. I think it's great.
Right. So
smart move.
Trying to be like him when I grow up.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Larry King. Fucking legend. R.I.P. Hammering Hank Aaron. Black man that beat Hank Babe Ruth's home run record. They both passed away this week. Somebody else passed away too. I can't remember who. But yeah. Hank Aaron. That nigga there. The verses finally happened.
Oh my god.
I didn't watch, but
I ain't watched that shit. I ain't watched none of it. When I turned that on and I saw Keisha was late, I ain't want to watch that shit. Like, we waited all this time and then you late in your own house, bruh. How you late at your own house?
When you hit the link and I got on there, I was like, yo, these niggas really not here yet. Like, and then the niggas in the comments like, yo, what? Like, she's not coming. Like, she's doing this shit on purpose because Ashanti backed out twice. I'm like, I hope she don't do that petty shit.
New and final date.
Bruh. Yo, she was an hour and a half late in her own house.
But the thing is, the verses have been like an hour late. I get it, but then they were in the same space, and like, how you gonna be late in your own house?
And then she apologized. She's like, "You don't know what it took to get me here." I'm like,
"Nigga, you came out the bathroom."
Right. So, a lot of people saying Ashanti won. I don't know.
I looked at the playlist. I mean, That's how I feel about it.
I got when I actually watched it, she was on Rain on Me. That's just my shit. So I'll give her that one. She get at least 1 point for me. So, but yeah. Also,
I'm over these. I'm over this shit. I'm over it.
I just saw thighs and titties. That's all when I turned to the boy.
I saw something today and made me it was a good idea. They should do verses with comedians since they got they got albums, you know.
So you gonna do jokes?
Fucking dad jokes and shit.
Somebody, because it was like Adam Sandler versus Jim Carrey. So I'm thinking, you know, that I can see that.
But I don't.
Hey,
Swizz said they're working on some other shit.
They need to, because
hope it involves them coming and singing live.
They said they can't do live like together because of the COVID. But I knew something was wrong because Swizz was in the comments when Keisha wasn't there, talking about this is messed up. Like this is messed up. The people are disappointed. So I don't know what the fuck was really going on, but Keisha wasn't there for a reason. So
maybe she was going by the Pacific time and not Eastern time. She saw the post and was like, "Oh, okay, I gotta be there at 8." Like, no, that's 8. That's 8:00 their time.
Wow, that's funny. Yeah, it was whatever. Congratulations to Ashanti because everybody's saying that she.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah. There's a songstress by the name of Danny Lee. She's in the hot seat.
Is that her?
That's how she used to look.
Okay, well, I don't know. I've never heard of her, so
me either. I don't know who the hell that is.
Yeah, she got blonde hair now, but
Oh wow, okay. So just imagine it blonde.
She can sing. She's very talented. Says you will love her music. She is the baby's girlfriend. But she came out with a song called Yellowbone, and in the song, she says they call me Yellow, and that's how he likes it. And she getting backlash for colorism because the baby's baby mama is a lot dark skinned. So they was bashing her, this thing like she was trying to say light is right and dark was bad. So she even like shut down her Instagram and her Twitter for like a couple of days because that's how bad the comments got.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, I have no clue what the fuck that is, what's going on, so I really don't care.
So how do you feel about colorism? Because how you said he likes light skin, and they got all in a flutter for it.
I mean, because it's colorism in the community as it is. So we already do it. We do it against ourselves. We don't need any extra people adding on fuel to the fire about colorism. That's just plain point, period.
And they said she's not one of us. She's Latina.
You can tell she's not. You can look at that picture and tell her she's not.
Like she's like Dominican or something like that. So there was like, it really was fucking with people that the baby left his baby mama, who's happened to be brown skin and a black woman, for her. And then she talking about, my baby likes me yellow. So yeah.
Oh Lord, that's so freaking simple. Jesus Christ.
Though? That's how it is though.
Jesus Christ, man.
And speaking of crazy Latinos, Fat Joe and DJ Khaled are going to do a joint. I said it, a joint OnlyFans.
I don't understand that.
Yo, Phil, both of them done lost weight. They don't even look like that. No.
Hey. I gotta do what people remember. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But here's the thing: what are they doing on there? Are they going to be rapping? Because please don't tell me they're doing anything that I don't.
That's what
I don't want to see.
I'm hoping it's music. I pray it's music. I don't want to see them on the beach with no shirt on. I want to see them on the boat. I want to see none of that shit.
You're praising their weight loss. You're praising their weight loss.
First of all, why is he on OnlyFans to subscribe to Joe and Khaled? First of all, you talking about you don't want to see them in their shirts. Why are you subscribing to this?
For the content.
We don't even know what that is.
Go ahead, subscribe.
Okay, you subscribe, sis. Let us know what it is.
Subscribe and do some screenshots.
I don't even know how to get on OnlyFans. I thought it was an app, but it's not.
Yeah, and people are upset about that too, because they're saying that they should just make an app and then get it over with. But
it's not an app.
No, it's a website.
Can you go to the website through your phone?
Yep.
Can you post to the website from your phone?
I don't have OnlyFans. Ask this. She got the new boobs.
Yeah, no, I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know if you get on OnlyFans and you can upload. I got some friends. I can find out. I can let y'all know next week.
I got some friends that's on there, but yeah. We gonna get sister OnlyFans. All right, Phil. We're gonna sign her up.
Been trying for years now.
No. We gonna sign her up.
Me?
Yep. We gonna take your vacation pictures, throw them on OnlyFans, and have niggas.
Ain't nobody paying for those pictures. They can see it for free on my Facebook.
Well, I can Photoshop it. I can Photoshop it.
Wait a minute, because there is people that would love to see it. That's not on my Facebook.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. You got you. So when you start getting $15, $30 off the muscle, don't say nothing. Just collect it.
Yeah, it's only 15 because I took 5 for the for the work. So go ahead.
And then you got to do the taxes on top of that, the shipping and handling.
Exactly. Wait till the shirts come out.
Right? Little Kim did an interview, and she said
Oh, that's a great picture.
Yeah, that is. They're doing. They're working on a buyout, and she wants Tiana Taylor to play her.
Hmm.
She said in her mind, that's the only person that makes sense.
I can kind of see it, but not really.
Yeah, no, I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all.
Only reason I say I
Tiana,
can see it is
her, this,
because of her hair.
her.
Yes, her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can only see it because of the hair back in the day, but that's it.
Isn't Tiana Taylor like a dancer's height though?
I think so. I don't think she's small.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, I can kind of see it with a wig,
Really, Phil?
Maybe. I mean,
I like Shorty that was in the Biggie movie that was on Power.
you mean the cheetah girl?
The cheetah girl?
She has not been a cheetah girl. She was never the cheetah girl. She was in 3LW. They kicked her out before the cheetah girl showed up.
Now she's a cougar. Gotcha.
Yeah, she was in 3LW, and then some shit took place. They got rid of her because she was dark skinned.
Colorism.
Yep, it's definitely colorism for why she left. And then she went on and became an actress and kept it grooving.
Because she was dark skinned.
No, that shit.
Is that a fact?
She said it on the BET shit.
He said it. She said it.
She said it.
Okay.
And everybody else said it too. Like, why the fuck the little Latina looking chick is still there and the light skinned chick still there? They replace her with a lighter version. Like, come on, Phil.
They did.
Who they replace it with?
Some light skinned chick.
Yeah. And then when they did the Cheetah Girls, they had Raven Simone. Like, come on, Phil.
Raven Simone is the man, though. Go for it.
That is so crazy that she ended up coming out gay. It's like, and then ain't she married now?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And it's funny. She came out after, who was that? The Baby was trying to holler.
The Baby.
The rapper.
Yeah. He always had a crush on her and all that shit.
I find her hilarious. I would love to hang out with her because she's freaking hilarious. You ever watch that? That's So Raven?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I didn't think it was that funny then. I don't think it's that funny now.
No. Okay, I'm not saying the show itself, but her.
It's funny now to look at them and see where they are right now. But yeah, that shit wasn't funny. It wasn't like no goddamn.
She's funny when she does like impressions and things like that. I always die off of that.
When she do the fake black voice, yeah, Phil, we don't like that.
Oh, well, when she does there's an episode where she plays a security guard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we got it, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never gonna go look at that.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
No, Phil, no.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there with Martin's whatever security guard he used to play. Yeah,
it cannot be. Now you.
I'm telling you, guys.
You bugging. You bugging. Like the only person I would want to hang out with is Stacey Dash, and I can't hang out with her because she on some other shit. But I had a crush on Stacey Dash. Like
who did not? Who didn't?
Then she came out, opened her mouth, had an opinion, fucked it all up.
I tell you,
and give some people opinions.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one.
Facts.
Some are just looser than others.
Exactly. Facebook kicked everybody who had an iPhone out.
Yo, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Kicked everybody with an iPhone out. I didn't think nothing of it. I just logged in like normal, like okay, whatever. But everybody was commenting like, "What did you just get logged out? Did you just get logged out?" So apparently it's a thing. People was nervous.
Yeah, but did you go in and did you change your settings and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I did after my sister told me to.
Oh, all right.
What for? Why?
Because they can track you and they can do all this other kind of stuff. I mean, they've been doing it for years,
right.
But you know,
what they gonna track you and find?
Now they legally doing it because the Senate making them do it. So
you can track, and then if they say it's because of whatever you looked at, they can now give you relevant ads to the content that you looked up. I mean, you've been doing that anyway. So
exactly.
Look,
people just sit back and enjoy the convenience of talking about getting a new TV and getting an ad for a new TV.
Bill, one of them.
He is. Like, nah, I'm good, player.
Yeah, he is unfazed and everything. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, come on. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, don't worry about it. You good.
Yeah,
If
like
you're not storming the
people be.
Capitol, you're okay.
It's the
I mean, some
principle.
people are nervous about certain things, and then they have to realize that, like, people like, yeah, I don't want the government to do this, and I'm the first thing I always ask everybody, like, do you have a passport? They be like, yeah. I said, well, you have a barcode, nigga.
Yeah, pretty
There
much.
you go. Relax,
I mean,
Tyrone. Relax.
but you know, sometimes you don't want them to track everything.
Yeah.
You want some kind of privacy.
Like, you know what I mean? You don't want your mom in your room. You know what I mean? You want to close the door sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right, and lock it without her
Okay,
busting in.
turn your phone off. There you go. Turn it off. Shut it down.
But then you turn it off, then turn it down. You can't turn it down.
No, I said shut it down.
Or shut it down, but then you're gonna miss a call or you're gonna miss something.
Well, hey.
Did y'all see that that documentary about social media? That was on Amazon, not Amazon. It was on Netflix.
Nope.
They did that, right? The boy got grounded, and it showed like the media center. It's like, yo, we ain't heard from him in a while. He ain't did no likes. He ain't do none of this. He ain't do none of that. So they start sending him shit, like random shit, like, oh, such and such joined this, such and such joined that, to make his phone light up, to make you attract to your phone. Like, it's a whole business behind it. I gotta find the name of it, and I'll let y'all see it. But it was super creepy. They had like the founders of Twitter, the initial niggas that started Facebook with Zuckerberg. Like all of them was on there. What's that?
Oh, sorry. No, not you.
Yeah. So yeah, all them on there talking.
Was it the social experiment? Was it that one?
That shit. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I never watched it though.
It's good. You need to watch it. It's only 90 minutes.
Oh, it's only 90 minutes.
Like last week episode. Did somebody just say they don't have 90 minutes for that?
I didn't watch the next week episode either.
90 minutes. 90 minutes is a breaking point.
Go. You said nothing, Phil. You said nothing.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Ask her how many full episodes she's seen.
Well, that I can tell.
See what I'm saying? And we almost had 100.
We ain't there yet. Look, I don't know.
If you take the quarantine and add it on, we're fucking super close. If we're not there.
Can't wait for the 100th episode special. That's gonna be awesome.
Whoa. What we got planned?
Right, I don't know what the fuck. See, I'm the one that say that. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck.
They got to stay tuned.
Shit.
All of us, like, I'm lost too.
Cool. After, I should have put this on after the inauguration. After the inauguration, a very upset middle-aged white woman got on social media, and she was crying.
What?
She was begging Mr. Trump and asking him, does he have a plan to fix this? Because he doesn't understand what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
Phil, you got the video?
No, I do not.
I sent it to you, Phil.
You did?
I did.
You sent me the video or the link?
Video. Oh, I got you a video?
Yeah, I don't remember you sending me a video.
Oh.
Okay, well, what happened? She was crying
I'll
because
check.
what?
She looked right in the camera. She was crying. She said, "Mr. Trump, I can't take this. I'm having a panic attack." Like he wasn't even in front of an American flag. Like he was going off for like 2 minutes, just crying on camera because Joe Biden got inaugurated.
Yo, these people are out of control.
She said, "I can't breathe," and she's like, "You know, when the little kid get beat, like." She was doing all that.
I don't understand. I just do not understand his people. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, it's.
Wait, it was a man doing that?
She looks manly, but she's a woman.
Oh. I see. I bet that's. Oh, okay.
You see her crying?
Is this right?
Yep, that's her.
I don't want to see that shit.
Wow.
Just by that little look right there, no, I'm good.
That's how she crying. She ugly crying through the whole thing.
So let's talk about ugly crying real quick.
All right.
So I just be curious of how people just do not like ugly cry. Like, how can you get away from the ugly cry? Like, first of all, why are you crying on camera? That's one. And then two, you're ugly. I'm ugly as shit when I cry. My face get pale, my eyes get red. Like, I don't want nobody seeing that shit.
Nah, you gotta be cinematic, sis. I mean, you gotta get the lonely teardrop. You know, have your eyes red already, like you already did cry, and then you talk.
Oh, then you get. Oh, so
Yeah.
I do the post cry.
That's what you do, and then they call that crying. So you gotta do that. Don't do the initial. The initial cry will fucks everybody up.
Yeah, that initial cry, I'm like, I'm ugly as shit when I cry.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
like
gonna put that on fucking. I ain't gonna be putting that shit online so motherfuckers be like, yo, you ugly as shit when you cry. Nigga, I know.
You saw what happened to Jordan. He gave him the ugly cry.
And he's forever a meme.
Exactly.
Hell
What was he crying for
good.
in that picture?
Yeah, what was he?
For the what?
He won an award. He finally got recognition for some shit.
Oh.
He finally got recognition for something. Michael Jordan.
Hear me out. As a basketball player, while he was playing, he was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, there's like he's the biggest dickhead in the world. Nobody was fucking with him. So they finally gave him his just due. I think he went to the Hall of Fame with some other shit. Like he finally got, oh, he's all right. But they were just clapping him up because they had to. But he was crying.
Okay.
Fucking Kevin Durant. You the real MVP. Can't be crying on camera. Nigga be fucking with you when you cry on camera.
Yeah, yo, especially if you got the ugly cry, because you forever use you are ugly. Like, I would never come back from that cry because I look fucked up.
The only person that is exempt from the ugly cry is Aaliyah. She has the worst ugly cry in history.
What was she crying for?
She was in a movie and she had to cry in the movie, but her shit was like.
That don't count.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I'm kind of curious here. Like, even when the people are like getting married, and then you can't ugly cry one because your face is, if you're the female, your face is all beat, and you don't want your makeup to run. But then I don't need my dude ugly crying either.
He pussy then, right? You're like, what the fuck I'm marrying this nigga for?
It's like, bro, you better have that, like you said, that long teardrop, but you better not ugly cry.
The woman that he loves is coming down the aisle to basically say that she's going to marry him again because they already did the shit before with the with the certificate. So they're showing in front of the whole world that we love each other.
All right, then tear.
God.
Boom. Don't you ugly cry. Don't you fuck up my pictures. Don't you fuck up my pictures.
What the heck?
See, yeah, that's thug life, Phil. That's some fucking thug life right there. Man,
he can, but don't fuck up the pictures, bro.
But sis, he's at the altar. He gonna clean that shit up before the pictures happen.
No, because the photographer should be taking pictures at all times.
Phil gonna catch him on the ugly cry on purpose. That's just what Phil gonna do.
You know,
right. That's what I'm saying.
And he gonna send it to you. He gonna send it with the rest of them. He's gonna see that one. Like, look at you,
nigga. He gonna send me that one while I'm walking down, and I gotta check my phone because you know my dress gonna have pockets. And I'm gonna pull my phone out as I'm walking down the aisle and be like, "Look at this shit, Phil. Thanks."
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Damn, you can't cry, sis. Come on. Fuck all that.
I said don't ugly cry. You can cry. Don't ugly cry. It's a difference.
All right, so what, right? So if he cheated, right? Like at the bachelor party and realized all the holes are gone. You know, men ugly cry for that.
What?
He realized he giving it all up for you. Yeah, he gotta get 2 eyeball tears. He can't have just the lonely teardrop.
Bruh.
And I've seen on Instagram men crying at the altar and they be getting like 1 million likes, 1 million views. Oh, that's sweet. But not you.
Oh, that's sweet.
How you feel about it, Phil? No crying at the altar?
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I used to cry at every wedding I went to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you ugly cry?
No. A tear can't. No.
Why you cry? Why do people cry at weddings?
Because it's sweet. It's like,
I haven't cried.
It's sweet. It's like, until I started realizing it was all a sham. But then, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you why I say that. Okay.
Please do.
Okay, because in the business, you see, I've seen many divorces, right? And it's a mess. I've seen guys divorced and paying the wife from their retirement, paying the ex-wife from their retirement. It's like come on, like
what does that have to do with the day though, Phil?
No, because it can go from, oh, I love them to, oh, I hate them, like so quick,
She could have
come on
up, Phil.
Say what?
She could have fucked up.
You're right.
That just happened in just a regular ass relationship.
Right. Like she could have fucked the best man.
You totally right. I get it. I get it. But it's like I say, you don't need to go through all that. Like, if you love them, stay with them, treat them nice, do all that sort of stuff. Don't go through all the theatrics of, oh yeah, let's go get married or whatever. And it's I don't know. It's just.
Speaking of, Morris Chestnut said Best Man 3 is coming.
I didn't remember see Best really Man 2.
Is this the third? It should be called Third Time's the Charm, right?
Yeah, I don't know who's
getting. Wait a minute, so they getting married again? I'm confused. You know what I'm saying?
Because
I hate when they have sequels because then I don't really pay attention because it's like, is it necessary?
Yeah. So Best Man 1, Morris Chestnut get married. Best Man 2, the wife dies. Spoiler alert.
Morbid.
Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. It's only
me.
10 years. Yeah, the wife dies of cancer. So I don't know how they're gonna do this one. Maybe Terrence Howard gets married. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But yeah.
Terrence Howard better not be in there. He getting a little old now.
They all old. Just Morris Chestnut don't look old because black don't crack.
When you have a bald head.
That's a lie.
I'm telling you, just shave your beard off. Guarantee you look like 20 years younger.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Yeah.
And my face would be thinner.
There you go. Telling you, go for it.
I picked this out, so my face would definitely be thinner.
There you go. Go down to the club, find a 25-year-old. Oh,
shit.
Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yo.
Or a 27-year-old that just started working.
There you go. Catch them before they know better. Go for it.
Catch them before they know better.
But you want to catch us before we know better, but y'all don't fully mature until y'all like 35.
I know. We ruin y'all.
Yes, Lord.
And then y'all be like 40 years old, all fine and shit by yourselves.
Yep.
Trying to figure some shit out,
Nigga, like,
I don't know who we is. That's go ahead.
Phil.
You're toxic, Phil. We already know that.
Yeah, we already know, Phil. You done ruined a couple folks, Phil. They walking around branded. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, Lord.
What else we got? Because y'all getting close to my time.
I know. Two more. There's a phrase that I've seen you
me?
Yep, post every once in a while.
Shit.
I don't know if you live by it, but I've seen you post it.
No.
Your meme page, so I don't know if you maybe just be memeing. You're single until you're married.
That's correct.
Phil? Goddamn, Phil.
That's a fact, but you're not allowed to live that life.
And he is correct.
There you go.
So it's the truth, but nobody lives by it.
But you better not live by it.
A lot of people don't live by it. I'm gonna say nobody because some people.
Let's say you are single until you're married. Now, if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to handle yourself accordingly. But technically, you're single. Now, if you're in a relationship, you need to make that clear. You need to let people know. You need to let people be aware. But by law, you're single
until you're married.
Until you're married, because I can't file with my nigga on taxes because we're not married.
You're right.
I have to file what? Single.
You're right. I file single. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So it's not like people running around like, I'm single, but you're in a relationship. No, by law, you're single.
But snipers use that phrase when men start acting up. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, like when they man act up, they hit the streets, and then they're like, oh, don't you got a man? Like, I'm single.
Yeah, I'm single.
Ain't no ring on my finger. That was the old phrase when we was young. Ain't no ring on my finger.
I mean, that could still be used to this day.
I mean, somebody like Phil start wilding out on her, like, yo, what's wrong with you? Bop, 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 bop. Ain't no ring on my finger. You know what I mean?
And you know the crazy thing is, the other day, did you see? I was like, yo, I get mad because ugly people be married, and I'm sitting here
I saw that.
What the fuck?
Yo, because ugly people don't have no time. You know what I mean? They just like, oh, he fuck with me, she fuck with me. Let's do this. We ain't doing this shit no more. We're not playing around. You know what I mean? We ain't got that much time. Get this baby in me. Let's get this family going. We good.
Wow, so we just gonna populate ugly kids. All right, got it.
Oh. You know the rules.
I don't.
The rules. Ugly plus ugly is pretty.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
See what I'm saying? That's the mathematics. They didn't teach you that in poly, did they, Phil?
No, they taught logical stuff.
That is logical. Phil, look, two ugly people make a pretty baby.
Okay.
They get the good parts of both of their ugly parents.
It cancels each other out, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
A negative.
Oh my god.
A negative equals a positive. Okay.
That's the title.
I think Einstein might have did that. Okay.
Negative times a negative equals a positive. That's the title.
No, I cannot. Oh my god.
Okay.
Son, you heard that?
What other?
That's the title.
Negative and negative.
All right,
positive.
Last one.
Wow.
A car thief calls the police because the mom left the baby in the backseat of the car that he stole.
Yeah, wasn't that very responsible of him?
I think so.
I give that man a kudos. Be like, yo, you still going to jail, but good job.
Going to jail, she gonna lose her baby.
Like, that's craziness. But yeah, shit happens. Like, yo, why did you steal the car in the first place, my guy?
I don't know. Did he fully steal the car, or was he in the process of stealing the car? So the kid in the back was like, man.
He probably took the car, took off.
And then turned around and saw the baby. And then if I was the car thief, I would have rolled up to the police station and be like, yo, this lady left this baby in the car.
Yeah. Be like, well, sir, how did you get it? How did you get
I'm like, don't worry about all that. Here, take the baby and then you pull off real fast.
I found this baby somewhere. Yeah, man. This is a crazy world we live in. Crazy world.
Yo, but that's so responsible. Like, how are you gonna be responsible, but you're also a thief? You're a responsible thief.
You see that movie, The Honest Thief, starring Liam Neeson?
No, Phil. No.
Added to the watch list.
No, this watch list is getting longer, and I'm not watching.
I got you, sis. Suge Avery. See, Daddy, sinners got souls too.
You're right.
See,
Liam
Neeson. I ain't watching no damn Liam Neeson movie unless he's gonna save his daughter from some shit.
I was say, is that the one where he was on a plane or some shit?
Yeah. Unless you gonna say he's saving some shit, we ain't watching it.
But he was on the y'all talking about
we don't know. We just
Taken,
thinking
right?
of all his.
Not Taken. Okay.
He did Taken, and then he did one that was taken in the air, but it was a different name.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
I'm not.
He was.
Are you thinking about the wolf movie where he's fighting the wolf?
I said in the air, Phil. He's on a plane.
Yeah, he was on a plane and like his kids or some shit. I don't know.
He was trying to find the killer before the shit took off and the shit blow up and all that.
Oh, okay.
That's the movie we watched this week.
Okay.
No, it's not. We're not watching that. We need to watch Crack on Netflix.
We do. We definitely do. I heard good shit about that. So
Crack?
Yeah.
Yes, Crack, Phil.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, shit.
You never heard Crack?
Never heard of it.
It was very popular in the 80s, Phil.
I heard about that kind.
Huh.
That's what we're talking about.
Same one, Phil. Same one.
Okay.
They did a whole autobiography of it, Phil.
Oh, really? Okay.
Phil gets on my nerves.
I'll look into that.
Yeah, I haven't heard of crack. Really?
It's
Wow.
crack, Phil. Baking soda, cocaine.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how you make it? Hold on, y'all know I don't know
The
about drugs.
Throw a couple of ice cubes in it, and then
yeah. Click the link in the bio for description. Ingredients.
And it crystallizes. Take it out. Start chopping it up.
Wait a minute. What does the ice cube do?
It helps. It's like science class. I got a C in science, I can't tell you exactly what the fuck going on.
Got a C for crack. Good job.
No, I got because my baby mother was sitting behind me, so I had a C because I was bothering her all damn day.
He was sticking his hands up her dress.
Oh, he was thinking of that crack. Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
The body roller, baby. That's where the body roller was born.
Terrible.
But nah, that's all I got for today.
Wow.
Good show. Thank you for sticking it out, sis. Appreciate you.
Yes, with my star boogie.
You know what I mean?
Star boogie.
What are y'all talking about?
Just look at her nose, Phil.
You can't see my picture?
No, I can't.
Okay. When you get to see it, look at her nose and look at her nostril, Phil.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, I mean, you ain't have to say it like that, though. Like, just look at her nostril.
Wow.
Look at the dimple. Move to the right, Phil.
And then you see the nostril in my star boogie.
Gotcha. I'll look out for it.
Like, comment, subscribe, rate on an Apple so niggas know where the fuck we at. Share this shit, all that good shit. I'm gonna start trying to promote more. I've been bullshitting, so
I'll start next month. I can't do anything unless it's the beginning of the month.
That's fine. We're gonna start promoting more. Okay.
Allegedly. Not even going to sit here and get y'all hopes up.
Buy our shirts and we'll start promoting more. How about that?
Man, that's a whole nother subject. We can do that next week.
Watch Crack.
Not the butt crack, but the crack, the movie on Netflix.
Yeah. Exactly. It's on Netflix. Don't watch that shit Phil talking about, because he never tell you where the shit at until we ask him questions. He be like, watch this. I'm like, where's that, Phil?
And I'll say, look it up on the Fire Stick.
So any last words, folks?
Watch Death to 2020 on Netflix. Watch Death to 2020. It has Samuel L. Jackson in it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh shit. Okay.
And stay away from proper number 12 because it does not help you in the ring.
McGregor.
All right.
You know what? I can't.
All right. See y'all next week. I ain't got nothing clever to say.
Me either at this point. He got me.
Yeah. Till next time. Love, peace, and means, people.
Yeah. Nigga.
With the YouTube shit.
I'm just scratching the surface.